So here we are for the Barnet Boxing Barber with TC Promotions. Dave Sanders, the MC for tonight. How's it going?
Yeah, really good. Some good fights on tonight. Brilliant show from the crowd. TCB Promotions again, smashing it. New ring. Yeah, what more can you ask for? Joe Calzaghe here. What more do you want before Christmas?
You got a proper West Country accent, but when you're on the microphone and you speak, you're like Buffer. You're from Las Vegas. You just turn into this amazing MC.
Well, I've not been doing it too long, to be fair. Probably about 3 or 4 years, but I really enjoy it. I've always worked with crowds singing. Started years ago, but yeah, I really enjoy it. You know, it's good. It's good.
I've worked with a lot of MCs and I've become quite friendly with them. I see them on the circuit, but I just think your voice, it seems synonymous with boxing, and the way you project yourself, I really like you, and you come across really well.
Yeah, thanks. Hopefully, I'll get a few more people or a few more companies. I think I've worked for about 6-7 different companies now, and hopefully be going to the British Board of Boxing Control soon for an interview, and then see where we go from there. So
you look unfazed by Joe Calzaghe coming out. Is that one of the biggest names you've mentioned in boxing in your career so far, or what other boxers have you been around?
We had Frank Bruno in the ring about 2 years ago. We had him in there for interview, and that was quite good. So yeah, Joe's probably the biggest, to be fair. Massive fan of his when I was a kid in that. Yeah, brilliant night.
I was, and I still am, because the way he used to move in a boxing ring and the way he used to conduct himself is so different to how fighters are now. And he was never vocal, and he never shouted anybody out, really. He got a little bit towards the end of his career because he really wanted those fights, but there'll never be another Joe Calzaghe.
No, there'll never be another one. He was what we call different. He was different class. Even when he fought, like I said, Eubank, put him down in the first round, I think it was, and then went on to win that one. We'd love to have seen the Frotch fight. That would have been unbelievable. But what a career he's had. It's been something unbelievable.
It was unbelievable, and over the last few years he's been very transparent about his journey and how he's had to cope outside of boxing. And I think you just said it, the guy's an absolute class bit of work. He's just class.
Yeah, legend, non-stop resistance, power punching. It's just non-stop. Yeah, great world title. I think he super middleweight, then he went to light heavyweight. After that, took titles, took Lacey apart. Just brilliant, mate. Yeah.
Who's a fighter today that you'd like to announce and see fight? Who's a fighter out there that really stands out from any other fighter you'd like to be involved and, you know, give him a call out and get him into the ring? Who is it?
There's so many. I still got quite a lot of faith in Conor Benn. I still think that'd be great. I mean, Nigel Benn, Conor Benn, calling Conor out, and that'd be a good shout out for me. But tonight's like almost top of the pile for me, calling out world champion, like it's a dream for me. So
they're saying not to meet your idols, and tonight I met Joe Calzaghe, and he was everything that I thought he would be, and he was more. He was a down-to-earth, really nice guy.
Yeah, he's a brilliant, lovely, nice, polite spoken, brilliant fighter. Everything you can ask for, really. I think they've done well, the guys here, to pull this off and get him here. Yeah, fantastic. He was the best.
Yeah.
I can't name. I mean, there's lists from the top to bottom of all time. You can go through loads, but he's definitely up there for me. Top 3, I'd say, of all time. He was unbeatable. He just, you know, that's him.
It's lovely to meet you in the sport, Dave, and it's just worked out. We're both big Joe Calzaghe supporters and fans, and here we are attending an event with him. So, you know, from me to you, keep punching, and thanks very much. Keep punching. Cheers. All the best. Have a good night.